So there's been this narrative of I'm not my ancestors. This concept from millennials and Gen Zs that I wouldn't be doing all that stuff. I wouldn't be singing and marching during the civil rights movement. Well, I should suggest you read some of these files of what the elders and in some cases the ancestors were actually doing. So Bernard Lafayette, who was Dr. King's student organizer, according to the FBI files, Lafayette's plan Lafayette's plan was to have Miss Coretta Scott King, widow of the slain Dr. Martin Luther King, address the Revolutionary Army after preliminary negotiations are over. Miss King was to deliver a call to arms and it's set to hit the stage on May the 30th, 1968, to begin the confrontation between the mass gathering of the poor army and government officials trying to keep law and order. Lafayette planned to make this an international follow-up to the Poor Armies campaign. Quote, by the end of the campaign, if our demands aren't met, we expect to have an international movement as well as a multiracial movement. These folks weren't talking about singing those songs. They weren't talking about holding hands. They were not talking about praying. The post Dr. Martin Luther King, quote unquote, riots that they taught you in history class were not riots at all. It was an insurrection. It was an uprising. It was our quote unquote ancestors standing up and fighting and being ready to overthrow an oppressive system. So when you wear those t-shirts and those slogans saying, I am not my ancestors, you better hope that you are.